social media family, it's Kaylee here from Francis Comfort Mobile Homes LLC. Today we are back with another success story featuring a client in Shelby, North Carolina. This story will be a very interesting story due to the seller hit the lottery, guys. She hit the lottery for $1 million. Unbelievable, right? We had a client reach out to our partnership. Our partnership is our best friend, as I told you guys in another video. They keep our wheels going and keep us very busy. This client reached out to the partnership because she had a mobile home that was a 1998 Clayton, and she bought a modular. We are in charge of the mobile home when they get new homes, and the mobile home was a shell. That means it needed to be completely remodeled. And we take those as well. So if you are a seller looking for a company to buy shells, reach out to Francis Comfort. I want to first say that. This home process took a while because her modular wasn't ready, and also the modular that she wanted was too big for her lot. So we had the home in our possession for about a year due to permits had to be overridden, and because she wanted this huge house and the setbacks were too big and everything just had to be perfect for her. For privacy purposes, we're going to be naming her Miss Johnson. Miss Johnson wanted what she wanted and nothing less than that. When she reached out to us, after she reached out to the company to let us view the home, once we got there, this is some footage of her showing me the house, and this point the house had more items in it than when we got back a year later. So the house is still unfinished, as you can see. It still needs remodeling and everything. And so from this point, we was on a standstill because we were not ready to move, because they had a lot of things working in the background for the new home, although the old home is still here.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new.
Fast forward in a year, we are ready to start working. A year later, unfortunately, Ms. Johnson had a stroke, and I was now dealing with her son in the partnership because she was in the hospital dealing with complications from when she had her stroke. And so her son, he was very pronto in getting me everything that I needed and signing paperwork on behalf of his mother and taking care of things and, you know, letting me in the house and all of that stuff. And I appreciate him because he just got thrown in there at the last minute. There was so much stuff already done prior to him coming in that he had to catch up on. So we put the home on the market. I had put the home on the market prior, that year before, but the home was not ready and we were getting so much interest, I had to take it down. I felt like it was best to take it down because I didn't want people to think that we were scamming. And
if you have this home on here and it's available, why we can't come see it?
But, you know, we can't tell everything to our potential clients on the buyer side of things in the midst of it all. So that's understandable, and to prevent us looking like scammers in their mind, I just took it down. Which some people at the end of the day was looking like,
why you took it down? I still want to be on the waiting list.
And things like that. So fast forward, we put the home back on the market. I reach out back out to the people who reach out to us first go around. I let them know, hey, it's ready now. I'm sorry, X, Y, and Z, and kind of, let them know and be understanding. The buyers came out. We had about 2 or 3 buyers come out that day that we came out. And the buyer that we selected was Jose. Him and his wife and family came out and they were very serious. Their intentions for this house was they were going to use it for a real estate investment. They had already bought the land and they just needed the house. The interesting thing about Jose and his wife is they got scammed before. So they were very, very, very skeptical about what's going on, this, that, and every little piece. They had questions. They are a Hispanic company, a Hispanic family, and I felt really bad that they got scammed. And because of somebody else wrongdoing, we had to pay for it. Totally fine. We're being patient and understanding. But it does make our job very hard when you have scammers out here trying to scam, have successfully scammed people, and they still want to move on with their life, and now they're very, very scared. They had bought a car, and they paid for the car, and long story short, the car got picked up because the person who was selling it, it wasn't theirs, and I don't know the rest of the story, but that's the meat of the potatoes. And so yes, Jose and his wife came to the house that day. They wanted it. We start, hooking them up with the movers before they even paid, just so they can get their questions answered. We kind of had to do it backwards, where we don't really connect people with our movers and this and that until money has been exchanged, because we don't want to be wasting our movers' time, our time, and just be losing time. We just kind of just take things very slow. But with their situation, we were understanding and patient and wanted to make sure they felt comfortable every step of the way. So to do that, these are the things that we had to do. So fast forward a little bit, we get down to the county building they wanted to check the title, they wanted to check the taxes. Totally fine. I went up there with them. And those are the kind of things I felt like was making them comfortable, because if somebody's scam, I don't think they would go with you every step of the way. I went with them to the bank. I did a lot, and they wanted certain things done, like notary, and they tried to go to a bank in South Carolina, but we all know that South Carolina, you don't need a notary, so the bank notary there didn't sign the bill of sale where he wanted to before he handed his money. So we had to go back across to go to a place in North Carolina. I typically use mobile notaries because it's just more convenient for them to come to us. But instead, they wanted to use a notary at the county to verify that everything is what it was supposed to be. Hey, you can use whatever notary you want. My notary, the county notary. We are good over here, so you don't have to worry about it. And I wasn't worried. We was going to do and was doing anything that made them comfortable, and at the end of the day. And I'm very glad to say, here is our picture at the end outside the county building with them with their keys and their paperwork. And I have another one to go a little bit further. A couple of weeks ago, guess who reached out to me looking to buy more homes? Jose reached out to me to buy some more homes. And I believe it's very important to put the message right here, because that meant so much to us that he reached back out to us. After this experience with us, that let me know that he and his family was very satisfied, because his wife was way more like nervous than he was. And to basically win his wife over and do everything that's in the book, by the book, they remodeled the house and moved their tenant in. Like, wow. To make somebody feel comfortable and them spend that type of money with us, the home remodel, and everything went good, that is just so amazing. So about the move, The home moved to Troy, North Carolina from Shelby. So that was about an hour and 30 minutes, hour and 15 minutes, depending on which way the movers went. When the home got moved, we was out of town, but the movers were sending us updates, and I'll post some of those updates right here or right here. And our movers took really good care of them. Once the home got to their lot, they had needed some leveling done. So in short, I would say this is a success story because Jose and his family reached back out looking for more homes. So that means that we'll have another success story with Jose and his family being the buyers. So that wraps up today's video right here. If you enjoyed the video, I would like for you to give the videos a thumbs up, as well as if you have not subscribed to the channel. What are you doing with your life? Are you not enjoying these success stories? Hit the subscribe button if you are, to help us out and join the family. We would love to have you here. And make sure to hit that notification bell while you're there to be notified the next time we post. See you on the next one, guys. Have a nice day.